The search feature provides appropriate results or suggestions. In this case, there's no search bar anywhere that I've seen. Is there a blog? Perhaps in templates? There's a thing here, but I don't think there's just 3 templates here. So it's not going to be a huge search experience. Oh wait, there's actually a few more. Agency onboarding, hiring process. If I go into all, is there going to be more stuff? And okay, so I think I have featured ones, and then this is the regular display. That's interesting. So there's 4 actually total right now. So let's go ahead and type hiring. That's good. Process. Let's try it with this startup tax. Yeah, so in this case, it's not a big deal because I mean there's very few items here, and I know it right away, like what I'm looking for, what's available. But still, there's one issue that could appear here if you get to have more templates, where your search is kind of, it looks for the entire string, right? Startup tax. But users are not always going to know which order you put the words, or if there's words in between or anything like that, or how you spell everything. So in this case, it's startup C Corp tax. So if I was to write startup C Corp tax, it would work. But you kind of want it to work when I just write startup tax, right? Because if there's many items and I didn't see it right away, and I need to search for it, I'm probably just going to go ahead and type tax, or like tax return or startup tax. And if I write startup tax, sorry about that, it's not working. So usually, like what's usually pretty good in most cases is you want to search for different words like tax startup. So if I was, instead of looking for tax startup as a whole, you want to look for entries that have both tax and startup. So you can kind of break the string on different, on the spaces or any other like separator characters. So perhaps a dot or something like that, depending on your use case. But here, instead of looking for tax startup as a whole, you could look for tax and startup, and then you'd find this thing. And if there was startup, I don't know, LTD Corp or what, a tax return or whatever, you could go ahead and find both by typing startup tax. So that's just one thing that could work a little better. I'm just going to go ahead and take a quick GIF recording of this with a tool I have on my computer. So if I write startup, that's good. C Corp tax, that's good. If I remove C Corp tax, it's disappeared. So that's going to be a GIF I can just go ahead and add here. The search feature and the templates. Sorry about that. Section. But should search for each like search query word individually instead of that searching or of using them as a whole. Let's go ahead and type this in the template section. I'm going to go ahead and add a link here. And what I'm going to do is add this image I have here, which I just recorded. I should be able to upload it right here. There we go, it's uploading right now. And I can go ahead and do add comment here. So now people have a link to the section. You have my GIF here illustrating what the issue is.